My name is Hannah Terry. I am a new registered dietitian who recently got my license, who is a big promoter of plant-based lifestyle, and that's because of my own journey, where when I was a teenager around 14, I started to get sick a lot. I got mono and strep throat at the same time, and then instead of getting better, I just kind of kept being sick. I got real lightheaded all the time. I started passing out. I didn't know what was going on, and I ended up being diagnosed with a condition called dysautonomia, where my nervous system went haywire. And after that, I missed about half the days of school for several years in high school. I would pass out all the time, and I was very sick. I finally got to college, and I was doing a little bit better. I found some medication that kind of worked for me, but if I ever forgot to take that pill or anything, I would end up passing out again. And then I ended up gaining about probably 60 pounds over the time I was sick because I couldn't be active. I was passing out all the time. And about 6 months or so later, I decided that I was tired of being sick and that I would do whatever it took to change. So not only was I sick with, this condition, I also had a terrible immune system. I would pick up everything that came up, any virus that came around. I had sinus infections 2-3 times a year. I was just always catching something, always sick with something. And once I changed my diet, I rarely ever got sick anymore. So once I got tired of being sick, I decided that I was going to do whatever it takes. I started researching, and I came across the film Forks Over Knives, and then started doing more and more research about the plant-based doctors that were in that film, and I realized that, a plant-based diet was the way to go. And I jumped into it for a while, but I was kind of, at first, mainly doing it for weight loss, so I kind of went back and forth between vegan and vegetarian until I realized whenever I ate dairy products, then my weight would slowly be creeping up, and whenever I cut them out, it would slowly be creeping down. And I felt so much better when I had all the dairy products and everything out of my life. So more and more I started eating more plant foods, and then the healthier I would get and the better I would feel. So I decided that I would change my major to nutrition because I wanted everyone to realize how much your diet and lifestyle affects your health. If it can make me better, it can make other people better, and I want to do anything that I can in order to help other people do what I did. So I changed my major to nutrition, and I ended up going to the University of Alabama to get a degree in dietetics. And after I finished my degree, I went to Oakwood University and did a year-long internship. And just last week, I finally passed my registered dietitian exam and am finally a registered dietitian. So I want to do whatever I can to help other people learn how to eat in a healthy way so that they can regain their health and lose weight too. So some of the things that I'm going to be doing are general nutrition education and nutrition counseling, where I can kind of help people set goals and help them learn how to eat differently, learn that the food can be just as delicious as what they've been eating. You just kind of got to relearn how to cook and relearn what you're doing. So once I went vegetarian and started eating more plant-based type foods, I started losing weight. I started out probably around 250 pounds, and I lost weight. And the more plants I ate, the more weight I lost. And once I went totally vegan and started eating completely whole plant foods, I ended up losing a total of about 60 pounds. And I felt so much better. When I had dysautonomia, some of the issues I had were I would pass out regularly. I had a very high heart rate, especially when climbing stairs. I had a very poor immune system. I even had seizures and stuff at one point. And I started getting a little bit better before I switched my diet because I was on some medication that worked. But whenever I, missed a pill or anything, I would just be back to square one. And once I changed my diet, within like 3 to 4 months, I was feeling so much better. I talked to my doctor and I weaned off all my medication within the next couple of months. So within 6 months of transitioning to a plant-based diet, I was pretty much fully medication free. Today I'm here at Lifestyle Therapeutics, and they are a plant-based company that provide physical therapy, wellness education, and cooking classes. And within the next few weeks, I'll be starting my business with this location, Lifestyle Therapeutics, as my home base. So if you want to come see me, or if you're interested in general wellness education, if you need physical therapy, or are looking for vegetarian, vegan cooking classes, then come here to Lifestyle Therapeutics for your wellness needs.